Alright. We have a lot to go through. There's a lot we learned from this damn game. Let's start off with the first quarter fumble that Sanders had on her first possession. It was on our own 41-yard line. So we basically gave them short field. I can't put that on the defense on their first possession. It went down the field and they scored. 7-0. We got the ball back. We go and we get a field goal. Fine, you know, we had a fumble. We started off and we went back and we got something on the board. So at this point it's 7-3. So Rams' second possession, they start doing whatever they want. They start passing wherever they want, getting wherever they want. Every pass they're catching. They're passing for like 20 yards, they're catching it. They started on their own 25-yard line. We didn't give them short field. They started on their own 25. We kicked it off. So that one, that's on you, secondary and the defense. I don't know what happened on that second possession, but that's on you guys. So that's 14-3. On our third possession, we go 3 and out. We give them the ball back. On their third possession, they start running, passing, doing whatever the hell they want. Get down the field, then I think it was a pass touchdown. Their second touchdown was a trick play. Whatever. They still got down the field and scored on the defense. Alright. So our fourth possession. We finally go down the field. We get a touchdown. Carson runs it in. The quarterback sneak. You know, we finally get something going. And then, you know, the Rams come all the way downfield. We stop them. We get the ball back, go 3 and out. Then we stop them. No, then when we punted to them, our special teams bailed us out. Shout out to the special teams. Special teams did good today. They blocked the field goal and they caused the fumble that basically got Sanders the touchdown with like 15 yards to go to get a touchdown. So that was the special teams and a little bit of offense. I like what we did with the run game today. But did we run enough? No, we didn't. We did not run enough. In the second half, we go all the way down the field and we get an INT. Now, I said this last week and I'm going to say this again. Oh, and on the first touchdown we got, and we went for 2, that's stupid. You don't need to go for 2. It's the second quarter. It's not the end of the game. It would have been freaking 10-21. Instead, it's 16-20 to 21, and then they went down and they got a field goal, so it's 16-24. Now we have to go for 2 because we went for 2 like idiots. Anyways, we go down the field, we get an INT. The Rams go down the field. That's when they got their field goal. Now it's 24-16 at this point. There's 2 minutes left in third quarter. We are down 8. We're down 8 points. We would be down 7, but Doug Peterson's dumbass decided to go for 2 in the second quarter for no apparent reason. Anyways, then we get a field goal after they got their field goal. After that, it's all Rams. Rams go on. They go on to score another touchdown. And then we go on a fourth and we had 4 turnovers. In the first quarter, a fumble. Third quarter, an interception. Fourth quarter, another interception, which that one doesn't really matter. And then the 4th and 2 stop on downs. Now, stop on downs really pissed me off. It's 4th and 2. You know, you use the run game, but you don't use it when you're supposed to use it. You used it on the 2-point conversion, and you ran sideways. That's when you need to run a trick pass play. If you really wanted to get that 2 points. Well, you just went with your ass and ran a side toss, which you think the Rams are not going to be fooled, but they aren't. And the 4th and 2, I mean, come on. You know, I've seen other teams get like 7 yards on a freaking 3rd and 2. I told my wife today it was a 3rd down in the Cardinal game. It was a 3rd and 2. And I told her, how much you want to bet they're going to run it? And they did, and they got like 8 yards. 3rd and 2. So that was 4 turnovers, including that one. And then let's go to wins and stats. He had 242 yards, 2 INTs, 26 of 43 attempts. 43 attempts. What's the difference between last week and this week? That you ran for 121 yards? Rushing? You ran 95 with Sanders with 20 attempts. You ran 19 with Scott, and then 7, including a touchdown with Carson, which he didn't even have a choice. He had to run. The sneak was just 1 yard. That was just, he pushed it in, and the other one, he literally was pressured to run. So that one doesn't even really count as a run. You had 26 attempts running, 43 attempts passing. 26 were caught out of the 43 for Carson. I know you think, Doug Peterson, that you ran the ball and you're like, you know what, I ran it this week. No one can tell me anything. No, bitch. No. You didn't run it enough. You're passing it way too much still. Yes, Sanders fumbled the ball. But listen, that was the first possession. The man's coming off an injury. He's probably a little bit anxious and, you know, got a little bit rusty, lost the ball. But then look, 95 yards and a touchdown. You should have run it evenly with the passing. You're still favoring pass. You're still favoring freaking passing the ball. And it's not doing anything. The 4th and 2 especially. The 4th and 2 especially. 4th and 2. And you can't just run the ball and for the freaking 2 yards? Why do you feel like you need to live and die off pass? This man has what? Four interceptions and what? 3 touchdowns? Including 1 rushing for Carson? Because he's already passed it fucking, what is it? 89 times in 2 weeks? 89 times. And you've ran it fucking, what is it? 16 plus 26. That's 36. That's 4. You only ran it 42 times. 42 times out of 89 passes. The Bengals are just going to look you up. Look at what you've been doing. And that's all they need to do. Oh, they passed it 89 times. We're just going to drop everybody back. Secondary. And we don't need to worry about the run because they don't run that much. You're becoming too predictable, Doug. You need to start fucking doing both, dude. Maybe you'll have a play action. Then you can fucking pass it big time. Then you'll be happy because that's what you like to do. You like to pass the ball. Everyone knows it. 89 attempts. Did we improve from last week? A little bit. A slight improvement. We scored 19 out of 17 points. We can't even get to 20 points. We can't even get to 20 points. We would have at least had 20 points if your dumb ass didn't call a stupid ass 2-point conversion that's a horrible call for a run. You know, do a trick play that they did to us. But Jalen Hurts on a trick play, maybe we would have passed it. We would have got the fucking 2-point conversion that you wanted. Balance your offense, man. Balance your offense. Stop passing it fucking 50, 40, 60 fucking times with this man. He can't handle all of that. He just can't right now. He's getting pressured too much. The man had to run. Because he was pressured on one of the possessions. You're forcing him to have it too long to the point where he's just throwing it to anything, to get anything. Because you're not calling enough runs. And for goodness sake, if it's a 4th and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, fuck it, 2nd and 5. Run the ball, dude. Run the ball twice. If you need to, quarterback sneak that bitch. They did it to us and got a fucking first down on a 4th down. We're facing an 0-2 team next week. The Bengals. We're both 0-2. We've got to get this win, man. One of us has got to go 0-3. And it better not be us. And we better not sure as hell have another fucking 40 attempts passing. The most I want to see wins pass, honestly, is at least, this is max, 33 attempts. That's the most I want to see wins pass. And I want to see 27 to 28, maybe even 30. I'm going to go with 30 running attempts. Then I'll give you credit that we're balancing us off the offense. We're trying to run. We're trying to pass. We're trying to do everything that works. Right now, you're just doing the same damn thing. And just because you have Sanders that ran for 95 yards, close to 100, you think you ran the ball. He just made your running game look good. You got 26 attempts running the ball. That still ain't shit. You're still leaning on the pass. Get the shit balanced out, man. And defense, honestly. Secondary, y'all can't be getting tired out there, getting confused out there. Mills, you gotta get your damn shit together, bro. This is not why we let Jennings go. And for you to fucking just, and then you're frustrated. You go and do a helmet-to-helmet contact, and it's a personal foul on your ass because you're just getting frustrated because you don't know what the fuck's going on. Help Slay out, man. Y'all need to communicate on the secondary. D-line, yeah, you guys let up some big runs too. Y'all need to get to work too. But mainly, that secondary, we need a lot of work. Y'all need a lot of work up there, man. Y'all need to fucking be looking around, looking at the receivers, switching up if you have to, if they're crossing routes. Get some DBs inside. Get some middle linebackers to cover the DBs that come out inside. I need to see interceptions. I need to see block passes. D-line, I need to see deflections. Because even if we get that 7th spot in the playoffs, which is not even looking likely right now, we ain't going to do shit with it. So, Doug, get your damn play calling together. Defense, defensive coordinator, all the defense, get your damn shit together. Shout out to special teams coach. They're the only ones that did a damn good job. And I'm not going to blame the damn offense or Carson because you're fucking passing the ball way too much. Shit, I'm surprised he doesn't even have 6 or 7 interceptions out of 89 attempts. Because of your ass, Doug Peterson. Do something right, bro. Get a fucking win. We need a win. We need to win. We need to go 1-2. As far as divisional games, we better win the rest of them. We're gonna have to win the rest of them like last year to get in the playoffs. We're already starting to play catch up. We gotta get our stuff together, guys. Come together. We gotta get these wins. Because there's teams that are looking pretty good in the NFC. You know, Cardinals, Rams, they kicked us and the Cowboys ass. Their division's looking pretty good. We can't fall behind to anybody. We're already behind. This week's the week. We got to catch up. We got to go get a win against the Bengals. And if we don't win against the Bengals, shit, I don't even know what the hell we're going to do. To be honest, I don't. Because after that, we only have 5 more losses and we're basically out of the playoffs. Study. Get this win this week.